Duelists, we are here for part 2 of Rate That Card for Hearthstone Cataclysm. Now in the last episode, I showed Big Twan over here, I showed him Big T. I showed him the non-heralding Colossals, as well as just some other fun cards. He did a lot better on rating the Colossals than he did on rating the other cards, I will say that.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah.
But today I'm going to be showing you the Herald mechanic. So the Herald mechanic is one of the big mechanics in the Cataclysm expansion. You know, it's not even new anymore. They're announcing the next expansion in like a week or two. But for those of you that have played Hearthstone, if you remember the Galakrond mechanic, it's basically just that, where whenever you play a Herald card, it will improve your Colossal, it will summon a Colossal Soldier, and every 2 times you Herald, it will double all the numbers on the soldiers and the Colossal's appendages. So what do Herald cards look like? Sorry, what do soldiers look like? I got the order mixed up. So here are the soldiers, right? This is the Shaman one. You like Shaman, right?
Yeah, I love Shaman. Shaman's my favorite hero.
The first time you play a Herald card, I'll show you what a Herald card is in a second. The first time you play one on Shaman, you will get this guy. A 1 mana 1/2 that gives adjacent minions +1 attack. After you've heralded twice, like it says here, herald twice to upgrade, and you can see my wonderful editing and artistic ability because
I think it looks good for the record.
Thank you. You will get a 2 mana 2/4 version that gives +2 attack. Also, the mana cost really only matters if it gets bounced. Then after you've heralded 4 times, you can see I crossed out the herald twice to upgrade now because you don't need to herald anymore. You get a 4 mana 4/8 that gives +4 attack, so it'll get doubled is how that works. Now these are exactly the same as the Shaman's appendages, Shaman Colossal appendages. So here's some neutral Herald cards. So here you got Envoy of the End. Now, I will also tell you, I'm not going to have you evaluate these because I'm just going to tell you these ones are played in Herald decks. Now, Ultraxion here is he's a little special. He's a 6/7, which is awesome.
Bro, whatever, man.
But in addition to heralding your Colossal, he also reduces Deathwing's cost by 1. Now, Deathwing, it's not by 1. It reduces Deathwing's cost by the amount of times you've heralded, +1. Now, Deathwing is another card you were just playing in you are playing this card in every Herald deck. This is your top end in every single deck. Pretty much, if your Colossal doesn't win you the game, Deathwing is going to be what's going to try and win you the game. So Deathwing is a hero card. I'll explain this a little bit before we start recording, but hero cards, when you play this, it will replace your hero and your hero power. I didn't have the hero power on here, but it's 2 mana, gain 5, give your hero 5 attack for the turn. Well, I'll just tell you, that is very strong. It's very good. You just get to do 5 damage every turn for 2 mana.
Yeah.
Now, it says you can choose a Cataclysm to unleash, herald twice to upgrade. So if you've heralded 1 or 0 times, you'll get to pick one of these 4 things when you activate Deathwing. You'll get to pick one of these 4 things, either Dragon's Reign, Enthrall, Raise, or Topple.
Yeah, they're all pretty solid. Some of the 12/12, Shuffle 5 legendaries. I like it too though because like you have a lot of what's the word? Like options, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
In case depending on the situation.
So if you've heralded 0 or 1 time, you get to pick 1 of them. If you've heralded twice, you get to pick 2 of them. And if you heralded 4 times, you get to do all 4 of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, the armor does not double in this one. You always get 12 armor.
Got it.
I will say the only other thing that it mentioned is that Ultraxion, it makes Deathwing cheaper. You don't really have to worry about Deathwing too much. Just know that it's a good card and it is in the deck. But it is, if you get to go Ultraxion, reduce Deathwing's cost by 3 to go 6, and then on turn 7 drop Deathwing, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
It's the greatest feeling of all time.
Now we're gonna show you the first Herald Colossal, and normally I do these in alphabetical order, but you're a big Shaman fan, so I'm going to show you the Shaman Colossal first.
I'm a Shaman guy. Oh,
so,
yeah.
Get to evaluating.
All right, we have Alakir. Alakir, Lord of the Storms. All right, so we have a Colossal +2, Rush, Wind Fury, and Battle Cry. What does Wind Fury do again?
You get to attack twice.
Attack twice, and this only attacks characters, and then on play, right? That's what Rush does.
It can only attack minions the turn it's summoned.
Yeah. Okay, dude, I know everything. All right, Battle Cry. Get 2 minions with costs equal to this minion's attack. They cost 1. Wait, with costs equal to this minion's. So I see. So depending. So all right. So you herald. You're supposed to herald as many times as possible. Buff these guys. These get up to 4, right?
Yeah, they can both go up to 4.
Okay, and then they both buff the main guy to 4. Right,
they'll buff him up to 10. If they're both at 4, he'll go up to 10.
Yeah. They'll gain each the attacks. Yes. I see.
And it does work the way you'd want it to. So he will generate after the buff.
Okay, I'm actually stupid. Okay, so the Battle Cry summons 2 other guys.
It adds them to your hand.
Okay. So basically, you want to herald as many times as you want. Play this monkey, and then he gets a big buff. So he can attack 2 times on characters. So he basically a 10-8 on 8 mana, and then you get 2 more guys. I mean, are we going by the same rating as last episode? Because
yes,
I feel like
they're still good, great, and bad. Now, before you get your opinion on Alakir, I'm gonna show you the Shaman specific Herald cards, because every class has two Herald cards. Here are Shaman's 2 Herald cards.
What the heck? The ritual power.
Because you're gonna be rating this as a package, not as just the one card.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because right off the bat, you already know what I'm about to say. So Herald Akir get 2 1/1 elementals to rush, and these are like the 1/1s that just have rush. Okay.
Yeah. So they get when it says get, it adds them. They're also 1 mana. Yeah. They get added to your hand, and then they summon the progressively bigger ones the more you do with them.
So typically, you're gonna play 2 of each of these, and you're gonna play the other generic ones you showed off, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, a 2 Taun, and then an early game 1/1 rushes. I mean, I feel like I have nothing else really to say. I feel like this is really good. I feel like Alakir, I don't know how to say this too, but I feel like Alakir is just a really good, like, you know, I mean, 8/8, 8/10 basically, right? And then
10/8,
like a lot of attacks. And then you have the other guys, which lets you get to 12/12. No, I'm gonna go with good on this one. Really good.
This is great. This is This is one of the best Herald Colossals in the game. It's not the best, but it is one of the best.
Okay, like top 10.
Yes, it's top.
Okay.
Well, there's only 11. It's like top 3.
Oh, top. Oh, wow. Okay, sweet.
Well, it's top 3 out of 11, but yeah, it's very good.
Okay, so if I was to play Shaman again, I have to play this guy.
Pretty much. Currently there's only 1 Shaman deck, and it's Herald Shaman.
Okay.
That is like the only good Shaman deck right now, but it is a very good deck. If Shaman curves out, you really can't stop them. Cause like if they go like Sentinel on 2 or like Ritual of Power on 2, like if they go Ritual Power on 2, you cannot play. If you try to play anything, cause the elementals you get, they're basically gonna be 2/1s. Because you can just play them next to the buffer and just have them ram them into something.
Yeah.
So it's if you play this on 2, it is very hard to play something into it, because it's just gonna immediately get killed by the rushers. This guy just is a cheap taunter that can get a lot of attack points in the late game. This is one of the better minions to get with Envoy of the End, because he has taunt.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna have to swing into this guy. So he's just buffing himself with the soldier that he's summoning, which makes him even better.
I was gonna say it just looks really efficient.
The thing with Alakir is that the best use of this card is actually value. Like, usually what you're doing with this guy is you're just playing him, you're ramming him into 2 things, he's most likely just going to die, but you're using him to just kill 2 things. But then the next turn, like if you play this on turn 8, and on the next turn, you'll have 2 like 10 cost minions that cost 1, that you just get to slam them down.
Yeah.
And if you play this thing on turn 10, you get to just immediately play this guy, kill 2 things, because nothing is more than 10 health in this game, barely anything does. And then you get to drop 2 10 drops alongside him.
Yo, I know that I'm playing next.
Death Knight.
Oh yeah, Death Knight. Okay, so you have Arson on
Arisen.
Arisen.
Like it rose.
Arisen Onyxia.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a 9. What is it? What does the little red thing mean?
So Death Knight has runes. This is a double blood rune, which just means that you have to play this in like a control deck, basically.
So like you need okay, I see. So Colossal +2, 9/3/6. When your hero would lose health on your turn, gain that much max health instead. Oh, so when you take damage, you just gain max health instead?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only on your turn, but yes, very good.
Oh, oh yeah, it does say.
And it's also only while she's on board.
Yeah. Okay, and she's 9. It's a little expensive. And then let's see, Colossal +2, 1/1/1. When summoned, get a random 2-cost minion. It costs health this turn. What does that mean?
You get to play the minion using your health instead of the mana cost.
Oh,
so you basically get to play it. So you basically get to play it for free. I mean, you'll take 2 damage, but you get to play it for free. And this will become a 2 mana 2/2 that gets a 4-cost minion, and then a 4 mana 4/4 that gets an 8-cost minion.
And then you can use the ability to like gain that much max health instead, so you just play for free.
Yeah. So if you play a fully heralded Onyxia, you will get 2 8-cost minions in your hand, and then if you play them, you will basically gain 16 max health for playing 2 free minions.
Oh, okay. All right, now let's just show me the other guys then. This seems Oh, Obsessive Technician, Lifesteal, Battlecry, Herald, and then Herald Onyxia deal 4 to all. I don't know, man. This already seems really good. I don't know how bad is the controlling? Like, I mean, this seems really good. I guess the problem is like the other guy's a 9, so like it might be a little like I don't know. It might. You said it's only 11 too, so it's not that many. It's like I don't know. Maybe like I'm thinking like it might be too late to play that because like sure. I mean, you're playing a bunch. You said you're playing 2 free 8/8s, right? Like usually.
If it's fully heralded, yes. You get 2 free.
Oh, you need heralded. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, at base it's only 2. So also another thing, this will give you. This will herald an Ixie, so this will summon, and not a wing, but it'll be an Ixie's soldier, and the soldier will give you a minion. So you play this, you get a soldier. Like if this is your first herald, this will summon a soldier that will give you a 2-mana minion that costs health instead of mana that turn.
Okay.
And so this
seems
so
good.
And the minions are it is just this. So anytime it says herald, it will summon an appendage.
Okay,
it summons an appendage alongside whatever else it does.
And then it replaces itself by adding a card.
Yes.
Okay. But you don't get the effect where it's free because you don't have your Colossals on board, right?
Well, you can play it for health. You just take the damage.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
like, you don't.
You have to actually pay the health for it.
Okay. I'm leaning towards like it's not bad. I'm leaning towards it's like not that good because I feel like at 9 cost, like I feel like the Colossal being that expensive makes it like you don't get the full value. Like by the time you could play it, you know what I mean? And also, it's only a 3/6. It's on like the actual like this thing seems like it's very easy to kill, and if you kill it, then like the effects basically like it's a good effect. Don't get me wrong. Unless you play for free, that's awesome. But I feel like that's like really like it's kind of you put all your eggs in one basket, and it's like if they all die, they're gone. Like obviously, like don't get me wrong, the heralding's really good. You summon your good units, they replace themselves. It's a lot of good quality. But I feel like the actual Colossus isn't really that good, and then these are more expensive heralds, and the deck usually plays these two, right? Like there's not other better ones.
These are the only Death Knight heralds.
Okay, yeah, like these seem really expensive compared to like the other two show me are. All right, I'm gonna say this is like I want to say it's bad, but like I'm gonna say it's good because it seems good. All right, I'm gonna say not great. I'm gonna say is it bad or good? I mean, all right, screw it. I'm gonna say it's bad. Final answer.
You're gonna say this is bad? Well, you would be correct. This is very bad.
Yes.
Discord did not like your pop off. You went completely silent.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Yo, some guys, I gotta let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, I was popping off.
Yeah,
you know how it be.
The problem with this, you basically figured out the problem with this is that it's too expensive.
Cause I'm the GOAT. Oh.
Now another thing that you
you
couldn't have seen in this is that with rotation, I didn't mention this in the last video, with rotation, they took away a lot of the big board clears. The big ones were Death Knight and Warrior. They had a card called Corpse Explosion and Brawl. Both of those cards had been good for as long as the classes had existed. Like they had been like mainstays in the decks forever. And they finally decided they were gonna rotate them out and give them replacement cards. And unfortunately for Death Knight, its replacement card is way worse.
Yeah, like
so
I mean,
they have significantly less. Corpse Explosion was 5 mana, deal 1 damage to all minions, and repeated for every until you either ran out of corpses or everything died. So it was basically a full board wipe no matter every single time.
This is only 4.
Yeah, this is only 4 damage. It doesn't hit your own minions, which is relevant, but it's 6 mana to only deal 4. It just isn't enough. Like if this was 5 mana, I think it would be good, but like I don't even think this card would be broken at 5 mana. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, like it's far from being broken. I understand.
Also, I forgot to mention with the Shaman one, they actually nerfed the Sentinel. He used to have 3 health.
What?
He used to have 3 health.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And
it seems good as a 2/2.
They actually buffed the Obsessive Technician. She used to have 2 attack, and this did nothing. I mean, this made him slightly worse. But still, obviously, the deck was still good.
Honestly, that 2/2 seems good still.
This is not good. This was just not enough. This thing would need to be like 3 mana. Like if it was like a 3 mana 2/5 with lifesteal summon the thing, then it would be okay. But it's just too expensive.
Yeah, changing the mana stat I think is more important than the attack.
Exactly. Like this card is because the idea behind it is like, oh yeah, you play it with the lifesteal, so then you can immediately get the health that you just spent back. Yes. But like it's 4 mana. Like you've got nothing better to do with 4 mana than summon a 3/5 that just summons a guide that lets you spend life to play a 2-drop. Like that's just not. Next up.
Group status. Yo,
Demon Hunter.
It's Area. I was gonna say it's Area, but I don't think she is right here.
No.
All right, we have Ashura, the Ocean Lord. Okay,
Ashara.
Colossal +2. Your hero has Wind Fury, so your leader can swing twice.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
This is Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter likes to attack with their face.
Yeah. Okay. What? Okay, dude, look at this temp. Yo, Jake, this is a crazy Colossal. What the heck? One summon, give your hero. Okay, cool. Next one.
Okay, so you understand how they work?
Yeah, 8/8. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, you give your hero 8 attack. You with the Wind Fury, so you can swing for 16.
Oh, I didn't get that part.
Well,
wait, you need to be maxed out. Give your hero +1 attack this turn. Yes. Oh, okay. I read that as give Ashura.
No. Give your hero. So if you play at base, your hero will get 2 attack.
Max buff 16 with both.
Max is 8, but you get to swing twice. But yes.
Oh, so it's okay.
Because this can give 1, 2, or 4, and you get 2 of them. So it'll either be 2, 4,
okay,
8,
okay.
And then you have Wind
so
Fury.
It's 8. Okay, so it's 8, and then you have Wind Fury. Okay.
Yeah. Here are the 2 Herald cards.
Right. The Fell Infusion. I like those animals. I'm a big fan of that. Herald. Your hero has life. Ooh, that's cheap too.
So this will summon one of these, so you can immediately use it.
Okay, but it can't attack though, right?
The minion can't attack, but you will get attacked, so you can attack. Your hero has charge.
Okay.
Your hero can always attack, as long as you can only do it once per turn, but they can always attack.
And then on the first Herald, it's just a 1, right? 1 attack.
Yeah, it's a 2/1 that gives you 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So then your hero gains 1 attack and has lifesteal. Okay.
Yes, yes. And then it'll be after 2, your hero will
definitely
gain 2
better
attack
later
and
on.
lifesteal.
Yeah, that's definitely better later on. And then this guy just seems really good. 3/3/1 rush. I mean, this just seems insane. Okay. The first that card seems good. Same as the Shaman ones. The Fell Infusion. It's okay. I mean, lifesteal's good though. Okay, and then can you go back to the other one?
Sure.
The Fell Infusion seems the worst of the 2. I don't know. Like, how aggro is Demon Hunter? Like, I mean, 16 at face seems pretty decent, and it's an 8/8, so it's pretty hard to kill, I would say. Because I'm not gonna lie, if it didn't have Wind Fury, I don't think it'd be that good. Because like 8 attack, I mean, like who's doing that?
Mm-hmm.
And then the stats become an 8/4, right?
Yes.
When it's maxed out.
Yes, you get 2 8/4s.
Okay, so they're not that hard to kill. Because like, all right, right now I'm leaning towards this isn't that good, only because like early on it's probably not that bad because like you're getting a unit every turn, you're getting so much value. But the R Bloodletter, awesome card. That card's great. Fell Infusion's all right, whatever. But then like I feel like you could just deal with the body. So like they get 1. Like I feel like they get 1. Like, you know how a wave goes? It goes up and down.
Yes.
Like the peak is you get 2 8/8 swings in with Wind Fury 8/8. But that feels really good. But then after that, I feel like you're just not in a like. I mean, if you're killing at that, I think that's really good. Like that should be your power play. You should win the game. If you don't win there, I don't think it's that good. So I'm gonna go with this is good in specific situations. Like as long as you can win with it, it's good. So I'm not gonna say it's bad or good. I'm gonna meet you in the middle.
Well,
final answer.
You'd be correct.
Okay. Yeah.
That is basically exactly how this card works.
Yeah.
This Demon Hunter typically is like an aggro deck. The Ajara Herald deck is much more like a combo deck. It's a lot more of you assemble your heralds, and this is where Deathwing actually comes in, because what you can do, you can kind of OTK with this card. Because Deathwing's hero power gives you 5 attack. If you play Deathwing on a previous turn, and then you play a fully heralded Ashara, so at 10 mana you play a fully heralded Ashara for 8, then you use your Deathwing hero power to gain 5, you get 13 like doubled. So just explode. Like you get to just explode someone.
But you need to do that.
Yeah,
otherwise...
this is a combo deck. It is all about just surviving and assembling your combo and hoping your opponent doesn't kill you quick enough.
Exactly.
Now the deck is really good actually. It is pretty good. The reason it's good and not great is because Demon Hunter has a much better deck that doesn't play it doesn't play the heralds.
I see.
It has a deck that doesn't play any minions, and that deck right now is the best Demon Hunter deck.
I see.
So obviously you can't play these cards in it because these are minions.
Okay.
Next one, I actually forget which one's next. Oh, Rogue. Yes.
We have Rogue. We have Sinestra. Is that it?
Yes.
Sinestra 6/5/5 colossal +2. Your spells from other classes, so not dragon, right? Is that what that means?
Non-rogue.
Oh, non-rogue. Okay.
So any non-rogue class spell cast twice.
Okay, cast twice, and this is cheap. Okay. And then the wings, when summoned, 1/1, get a random spell from another. Oh, I see. Okay. So this gives you a 1. It costs 1 less cheaper, and then it becomes 2 less when it's upgraded, and then 4, right? Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Okay,
you just get bigger mana cheat.
Okay, this is Rogue. Okay, and this is a 6/5/5, so it's relatively cheap. Okay.
Yeah, I will say 6 mana is the cheapest a colossal goes. It's this one and the druid one are both 6.
6 is a good sweet spot. Okay. All right, let's proceed to the Heralds. Let's see what those guys gotta do. The Rite of the Twilight, Herald, and then combo, which is like you chain it, right?
Combo is if you've activated another card this turn. It
it's just there. Okay, so deal 3 damage.
Yes. So if you've activated any card before using Rite of Twilight, it will deal 3 damage. Otherwise, it just heralds Sinestra.
And this can do face or enemies?
Anything, yeah. You can even hit your own thing if you really want to.
And we have a 3/4/1 maniacal follower.
Maniacal.
Stealth. Mini stealth. Death Rattle Herald. Okay, and then stealth is like you can't get hit, right?
Can't be targeted by spells or attacks.
Okay.
Until it attacks. Once it attacks, then it loses stealth.
Okay, these seem kind of buff, but the actual, I mean, go back. When summon, get a.
So also remember, these will also give you spells when you activate this. You will get the thing that gives you a random spell. When this thing dies, you will get a thing that gives you a random spell. So they do give you random spells just for using them.
Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is all the heralds are like, they're hopefully going like plus in some way, shape, or form.
They all do, yes.
Okay,
or in,
so, like,
in some way.
How does like the random work? Like, is it actually random? Or do you like keep
It is a completely random spell from a non-rogue class.
Okay, then I'm gonna say this is bad.
As the only thing, it has to be in standard. It's a thing that is in standard currently.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say this is bad because you don't know what you're gonna get, and the other two seem really bad.
You would be wrong. Now here's the thing.
What happened, man?
You have the same opinion. You have the same opinion that every other person did whenever.
So this is a Jake opinion. Okay.
No. When we all, me, myself included, when we all saw the rogue set, the entire set for this this expansion, the rogue set, there's a website that lets you rate cards before they come out. Rogue had a worse rating than neutral cards. And most of the neutral cards are the pack filler ones. So people really thought that Rogue was going to be terrible. And for the first couple weeks, Rogue was not very good. It was not. But as people figured it out, what people realized is that you're not really playing like using Sinestra as a win condition. You're using Sinestra just in a deck because Rite of Twilight is just a good card. And Maniacal Follower is fine. Like this is a fine. They actually buffed this from a 3. It used to be a 3/1, but they made him a 4/1.
Yeah.
But like
terrible.
Follower, he's just good enough to be played, and the reason these cards are good is because they get you a lot of value. Because this is 3 damage, you just get another thing. Because also currently, this is the first set after a rotation, so there's the fewest amount of sets in standard right now. So it's the least random because it can only pull from 4 expansions as opposed to a max of 6. So it's a lot more. It's much more controlled than it might seem.
Inconsistent. Okay.
It does, like, if you get like a spell that's a little too expensive, you get to play it for cheaper. You get to use it a bit easier. And also, Sinestra can sometimes just win you the game. Like if you play Sinestra on like turn 10 and you generate something really expensive and you get to double cast it, like sometimes you could just cheese a win off of it. But the main reason you're playing Sinestra is just you're playing it in like a mid-range rogue deck. This is just it's just very good value for what it is. Yeah, like, you're usually not even trying to fully Herald Sinestra. You're just trying to get her like high enough to where you just get your 2 spells, you get a bunch of value. Again, Rite of Twilight is just a really good card. This is just really good.
Okay. Yeah. The right one's butt though.
It's fine. Here's the thing with this guy. He has stealth and he will almost always trade well into something.
Yeah.
Because he's got so much attack. If you drop this on 3, this guy will almost, if he has stealth, you can play him into a board and they can't kill him. Unless they have a board wipe because he has stealth. So he will almost always be able to kill something and then get you the soldier that will get you a spell. Now, Herald Rogue is no longer the best deck, but there was like a couple weeks where Herald Rogue was the best deck in the format.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, because there was another interaction with a card that's like, they got another card in this set. It's a 9-mana dragon that bounces your opponent's entire board, and they had a way to cheat it out. But they did play this card. They played the neutral guys. Like they went all in on heralds. Like
yeah, I see. Okay, interesting. I feel like it would be good because like it's inconsistent. You know what I mean?
Now, once the more expansions come out, I have a feeling this card will drop off a cliff. But at least as of right now, where there's only 4 expansions and only so many spells you can get, and also you can't get rogue spells. Most rogue spells are really bad to generate because they're almost all combo pieces. Like if you generate like almost any mage spell, almost any druid spell, almost any paladin spell, almost any priest spell, like they're going to be good. Right, most spells are good enough that especially if you get them cheaper, you're fine playing them. All right, Warlock.
All right, we have the Warlock 9/6/6. We have Cho'Gall, the Mastermind, Colossal +2. Your arms and soldiers destroy. Wait, what? Your arms and soldiers destroy minions of the enemy's deck instead.
Read the arms and you'll see what that means.
What does that mean? At the end of your turn, destroy the minion to the right to gain +2.
Yeah, so as long as if Cho'Gall's on the board, yeah, so the minions normally they'll eat the minion to the right of them, so it'll destroy your own minion. to give them to buff them up. As if Cho'Gall's on the board, instead of eating your minions to gain +2/+2, they eat a random enemy. They eat a random minion in the opponent's deck instead to gain the stats.
And it's random.
It's a random thing. If it's out of their deck, it's random.
Okay.
If it's on your board, it's whatever the minion directly to the right is, and it'll go from +2/+2 to +4/+4 to +8/8. So like this, if fully heralded, if this thing eats something, it becomes a 12/12.
It becomes a 12/12.
Because it'll be a 4/4 that'll gain 8/8. So.
Okay. So this gives them 2 12/12s. Okay.
So that's what this thing does at full herald. And here are the 2 herald cards.
Okay. What is a Shadow Sworn? Is that a Twilight Sworn? That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the lights were the bad light sworn set.
This is very true. Those are the alter egos. Aaron, Battle Cry 2/2/2/1 Herald Cho. Death Rattle, restore 3 health. Okay. Shrine of Twilight 4 Herald Cho, draw a card. Okay, that just replaces something, gives you shields.
So
okay.
do you know how locations work?
No.
Okay, so you play this. So it has 2 durabilities. You can use this effect twice. And the way a location works, you can play it the turn you activate it, and then you can only activate it every other turn until it runs out of durability. Yeah. So you play this on if you play this on turn 4, you can use it immediately. It'll summon a soldier of Cho'Gall, and then you draw a card. And then on turn 5 it'll be inactive, and then on turn 6 it'll be active again, where you can draw another card and summon another soldier of Cho'Gall.
Okay, that's really good, because this card replaces itself, and it's that card's really good.
Yeah, this is 2 heralds by itself.
Yeah, that's really good. And Battle Cry, I don't know, it seems really good.
And the soldier it summons to the right, so the soldier will not immediately eat this guy.
Oh, that's good.
He doesn't immediately eat him.
I like the heralds. They're like cheap, so you can get them off early.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then if you go back,
and I will also say Warlock does have. There are cards that want your. There is ways to synergize with destroying your own minions.
Yeah, because you don't have to, right?
Well, this will just happen. It happens every turn. So if there's something to the right, it will eat them.
Yeah, but you can use the. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm saying like, okay, I'm dumb. I forgot. You need the Cho'Gall on board
for them to eat the soul. To eat them deck, you need the big guy on board.
Okay, but no matter what, this is snacking and then it's buffing itself. Okay.
But yeah, there are Warlock cards that want to be destroyed.
Yeah. I can get that. This is weird. I don't know where to go on this one.
Also, do you remember the card I showed you, the Warlock card I showed you last time, where you could steal an opponent's minion?
Yeah, and then use this to destroy it.
Yeah, because when you steal, it'll always go to the far right of your board.
Yeah.
So you can steal a minion and then have it get eaten by one of Cho'Gall's things.
Ooh, this is hard. I don't know what to say about this. Because it's neat, right? Because like, there's a lot of things you can do with this because it's Warlock.
Yes.
I don't think Cho'Gall's that good though. Like maybe I'm crazy because like.
What makes you say that?
Because like, it's random. Again, you already know me. I think randomness is like. I think randomness is like the fake fruit. Like you don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
The fake fruit.
But like. It does destroy it, and this game doesn't have a lot of like things get back from the trash, right?
There's almost nothing. If something is gone, it is almost entirely gone for the rest of the game.
Yeah. So like, if you get lucky and snipe something nice, that's good. But like, this is a 9. Like at that point, bro, like you already should have it. The arm isn't bad. Like pop something, you could take something and it heals itself, or sorry, it gains itself. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this. I'm willing to be wrong though. All right, I think this is gonna be bad because it's kind of like niche and like I feel like the Cho'Gall's terrible, but the arms are pretty good. I think the arms are pretty good, but the actual like Colossal's terrible, and the other 2 units are really good. I think they're both very good. All right. Then I want to say it's good. All right. I think everything's good except for Cho'Gall. I think Cho'Gall's trash. So I'm gonna meet you halfway. I'm gonna say it's good.
Yeah, that is the perfect.
No!
Well, you gave the perfect explanation for it because
it's so bad.
Yes. Well, because the Warlock every Warlock. There's like one Warlock deck right now. That deck does play the Herald cards, but it doesn't play Cho'Gall.
No, that makes sense because like
every Herald Warlock deck does not play. This guy is actually terrible. This is the worst Colossal in the game. And it's not even close. It is not close.
966?
It's the only Herald card that you don't want, it's the only Herald Colossal that you genuinely do not want to play in your deck. Yeah. It is genuinely bad if you play this.
Like, these 2 cards, you
figured out these 2 cards are actually very good. The Disciple and the Shrine of Twilight are both very good cards. this guy sucks because if you play, even if he's fully heralded, you play this on turn 9, right? Let's even say you have like 1 or 2 other minions on the board, like 1 or 2 other guys on board, right? So you got 4 arms on board and they all eat a minion. Who cares? It's turn 9.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
If you are behind on board, this does nothing to stop that. There's no taunt whatsoever. It doesn't matter that they're all, even if they're all 12/12s, it doesn't matter. And like the only deck that this is even remotely good against is like super greedy combo decks that like somehow haven't assembled their combo by turn 9. Like, this is only good against terrible decks. And the worst part about this is there's no real way you can buff this card because
it's
if this card is good, like eating minions out of the opponent's deck is just a really unfun mechanic.
Well, yeah.
And so there's really no, unless you just change that, you really can't buff this card. Like, you can give it more stats, but who cares? It's still bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no way to make this card remotely playable.
You have to make it like a 6 cost.
Like, it's just funny you say that there's 6 cost. There was actually a card that just rotated, a warrior card that was a 6 mana, like it was like a 3/4 or something, and it gained +2/+2 at the end of the turn and ate a minion out of your opponent's deck. That card actually just rotated. It was played a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's cheap.
I mean, they played it because it also allowed warrior to play druid cards. That's the main reason you played it, but it wasn't like bad to summon.
Okay.
I think I only ever lost 1 game to it, but it was very annoying that 1 game that I lost to it.
Yeah, it's like, dang, you
like
just smoked me.
The 1 game where he ate the most important minion in my deck.
Is this like playing as Runic?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Where you just kind of lose things out of your deck, and there's no way to get them back.
Yeah, that's why that's the comparison I saw at least.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the worst colossal in the game. Again, the Herald cards are actually very good. These are both very good cards.
Yeah, the right one's good.
It's a draw 2 and also get 2 minions. Like, it's really good. All right, this is the last one.
Oh, uno mas?
This is the last one.
Here we go. Locking in. Here we go. War with the Ragnar. Wait, is this a retrade?
Yes, it is.
Yo! Oh, I hope your bike picked that up. Yo, my goat, Ragnaros. Yo, this is my goat right here. This guy won me a bunch of CPU matches. All right, we have an 8/8. Yo, it's actually, dude, I didn't realize they retrained ditties. Okay. Colossal +2. At the end of your turn, trigger minions death rattles. Ew! And death rattle deals 2 damage to a random enemy. Oh, yeah! Oh my god, this is gonna be bad already now. What are the other 2?
So when they get Herald, it's a 4/2.
No, I know. What's the next one? Oh crap, this is gonna be bad. All right, battle cry, Herald, Ragnaros, give the soldier. Wait, is it give it this?
Gives the soldier rush. So you summon, like, pretend this is a soldier. You summon this and it has rush.
Oh, okay, that's good actually. And go back, sorry. Oh, that's good. Okay, so give a 1. It's a 1/2, right?
2/1.
All right, so give a 2/1 rush and then it buffs. That's pretty good.
It's a 2/1, a 4/2, or an 8/4.
That's pretty good with a rush. I would say it's pretty good. And then 3/3/2. So this you give to your thing, right? And it's like a buff.
You equip this to your hero.
Yeah.
And then it gives your hero. Okay. Your hero you can swing twice with it. And you can attack.
Okay, and then this expires after 2.
Yeah, you get 2 swings.
Okay, this is still good though because like it's like the other card. Like you can use it twice, and you get 2 swings with the. All right, these are actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, these supports are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie though, I think the other 2 cards are butt. Like.
Which, these 2?
These seems no. These 2 are really good. These seem really good. These 2 seem butt. The hands, like dealing 2, then 4, then 8. Is that the math?
Well, you get 2 of them. So in total, it's 4, 8, and 16.
No, I understand that, but you get 2 things that do max 8. That seems really butt. I'm not gonna lie. And it has to die, and it's at the end of the turn.
Well, it doesn't have. Oh yeah, this will trigger them. So.
No, I understand that, but like you're not gonna have that until later. So.
Well,
yeah,
it works the same way old Ragnaros did, because he was at the end of the turn, deal 8 damage to something.
No, I know, but I'm saying like if you just have your soldiers, they just have rush. That's all they're doing. All right, I'm gonna say this is like okay. I'm gonna say this is okay because you're stumping me the wrong way. If I'm right, then flip you. I'm gonna say this is bad, but yeah, this is okay. This is okay.
This is great. This is one of the better ones.
Really? It seems so butt.
So,
really?
Herald Warrior has kind of just do you remember the Dragon Warrior deck?
No. Yeah, I built it. You're right.
That deck has pretty much morphed into Herald Warrior, where it's just become like a more like tempo deck.
Really?
And
this is good? Dang, it seems butt.
Now, the thing when you play Ragnaros, I
guess they have rush.
They only have rush when they're summoned off of this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a 2-card combo.
If you drop Ragnaros, you get again. It is sick. If you drop a fully heralded Ragnaros, that is 16 damage.
No. I understand that. Well, hold on. It's only the 1 enemy. Let's calm down for a minute.
Well, it's 8 to 2 enemies, which is That is a lot of damage. That is basically killing two. That is killing two things. And if there's nothing on board, that's 16 damage face. It's a lot of damage.
No, it's good, but like
the colossal itself is not the best. The colossal itself is fine.
Yeah.
Like, you are not upset. Like, if you drop a fully heralded Ragnaros on turn 8, you are feeling great. Like, you're feeling great. Like, you don't feel bad about playing this. But the real reason you're playing this is, one, Scorching Ravager is just a really good tempo, and the Cataclysmic War Axe is also a really good tempo. They're a little expensive, but they get a lot of, because you get a 2/1. The 2/1 also deals 2 damage when it dies, so you get to crash it into something, and then, you know, if they have like 1 4 health thing, you know, if you're not super, if you get the 50/50, you can basically kill a 4 health thing with this while also getting to keep your own 4/3. Like, and the axe is like, you just get. There's a card called Fiery War Axe, a very old card, which it was a 2-mana 3/2. This is a 3-mana 3/2, but you also get a guy with it. Like, this is just, this card, it's just slotted in really nicely into an already good warrior deck, and it makes the deck. The deck would be great, you know, probably with or without these cards, but they don't make the deck worse for playing them. They are consistently played. They are a good part in the deck. Because also, another thing you didn't mention is that if they have to kill the hands at some point, and when they kill the hand, they're gonna explode.
I mean, randomly, yeah.
You still have to take all of the damage. Like, it doesn't matter if it's random.
I don't know. I'm not big on like random, because
here's the thing, it doesn't matter that it's random, because you still have to take, it doesn't matter where it's getting sent to, unless you're incredibly unlucky. Like, if they're fully herald, something has to eat the 8 damage. So like,
I understand that, but you just deal with it. And it's just like, I don't know. In my head, it's like, I don't care about
it's a lot I will tell you, it is a lot harder to deal with it. It is not easy to deal with that much damage.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's basically
I don't put too much value into it, is what I'm saying.
Because it's either like take a big chunk at your face, or just or one of your minions dies. Yeah. Which is not, again, it is random, but it's a lot harder to deal with than you're thinking it is.
Okay. Damn, I'm seeing my goat Ragnaros take the store. Oh, let's flip a gun at the goat. It's good to see. Good old Ragnaros.
Yeah, he's pretty good. This was also the first one they revealed. When they first revealed the mechanic, they showed off Ragnaros. Awesome. Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
No. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Bye.